I'm Ben Sand. I'm the lead guitar player for Daybreak.
I'm Asher Kolodilek. I'm the drummer for Daybreak.
I'm Drew Howard. I'm the singer and the rhythm guitar player for Daybreak. Right, so the band started about probably just about a year and 2 months ago with our bass player who unfortunately could not make it, and it started as a almost a project, like a hobby to play a show, and so we got together, and I'd been writing solo stuff on my own, and coming together in the band dynamic there, it was immediately kind of like there's a connection and a vibe, and we were able to start writing music together. And then this guy over here joined us just this last summer.
Would have been like August.
Yeah, it would have been August. The first show as a 4-piece, all four of us. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride ever since. You know, we're looking forward to coming up on 1 year with our lead guitarist and some future projects. But yeah.
We're all big hum fans, and we're all big 90s rock fans. So like Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots are all kind of like embedded in our genes, I would say.
Absolutely. Yes.
Like nothing. We are all into that 90s stuff.
And then, I mean, in terms of lyrics and kind of my vocal melodies, I draw a lot of inspiration from 70s kind of classic rock, and Crowded House.
Yeah, we all kind of blend, I think, of a cool thing, because Asher comes from a very more metal background.
Everyone in the band has a different background.
Yeah.
Asher is a hardcore drummer. Asher's actually the drummer that backs Bane, who just recently opened for Crowbar. And Ben is very much
I have like a lot of shoegaze,
metalcore, grunge, absolutely. And then to be honest, I was more of the 3-chord strummer. We got on the acoustic guitar, and then these guys told me to grow up and play electric.
Showed you the way.
Yeah. And I've had a lot more fun doing that than what we were doing before. So, yeah. Well, at the moment, we have a 5-song EP called Sunrise Season. That's streaming everywhere: Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, wherever you get your tasty tunes. And then we are currently in the works of producing a brand new debut album we're dropping this fall. And it will be called Ultraviolet.
Yeah, we're planning this summer where you're going to be on the same bill as the Common Line Crush at Edmonton. So that's going to be a pretty fun bill to play, and we got lots of other festival opportunities that we're going to be opening up for this summer. A chance to open up for a Matthew Good band this summer as well, which is going to be amazing. And yeah, we're just excited to see what comes.
I was talking to Asher about this on our way over here, and I said, could you imagine if me and you and Gerard, bass player, lived in Spruce Grove? You know, like that's a skip across the pond, and it's like we would be miles and miles ahead of where we are now. And that's not to say we're not a tight, well orchestrated band at the moment. It's just I feel like we would have there's so many more opportunities to get together, but at the moment we are still maintaining a weekly rehearsal, so that's really good.
We try our best, we put in our time, and we see each other when we can, and when we can, we put in a lot of work.
So Ben, you do most of the driving, so what do you have to say about that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it. I think, honestly, it kind of helps having one a week, because when we get together, it feels way more organized, and we're all right on the ball.
And you know what? I think even though we have our current situation, it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
No. Every time we get together, it feels like there's a bit of magic playing with you guys, and we definitely have a connection. So it's great to get together.
Ooh, I love Live a Life band. Those guys.
Oh yeah.
Live a Life is good. I like what was the one about band? Fravy Volt's got some interesting songwriting.
What was that one band at the Starlight show we played on Temple?
Pails Buckets is also really good.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Pleasure Boys?
Yeah,
Pleasure Boys are really good. These are sick. Yeah, they're really cool.
They come on stage, we haven't met them before, and they're all there with their family. And they just like turn their apps on it. It's just like amazing. You definitely have to check them out.
These guys are good. We Hypnotical Nautical's pretty cool. Yeah, they're a cover band.
Yeah.
They do all different covers. They're really tight, so yeah, they're really fun. Yeah. There's some good bands. We've met a lot this season now.
Well,
It's a wonderful scene. I'm really glad that Edmonton has
one of the main things we're trying to do right now, though, is we're trying to put shows together where we get more good rock bands up built together. There's a lot of good bands that don't really necessarily get to go on bills with the same genre that they usually play, and it'd be nice to create some bills. So we're working with a new promoter, RCA Productions, and they're helping us put together a cool bill on August 21st.
Yeah, it's the first 0 hour production. So Well, Zero is the name of the show. We've got some cool bands out there. Psychedelic Cigarettes. They're interesting.
They're amazing. I like the repeat.
Oh man, they definitely have some 90s inspiration. Really cool.
We got a Hinton band on the bill.
Yes, we do. We do have a Hinton band. These are some of our friends who live way out there, 3 hours away, and they're phenomenal. And so we're super excited to have them playing with us for the first time. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what?
Young. We are so young.
Being young.
Yeah. Being young is like one of the main things we'll hear is like, man, you guys are so good, but you're young. It's like, okay, yeah, thanks, man.
we may or may not have missed out on certain opportunities because we're young.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't hit everywhere in the scene that way. Like you can't go to the bars and play those, or there's certain limitations to it, and it also it comes with people don't expect as much. They're like, oh, you're like a young band. You guys are a bunch of teenagers. Whatever, right? Run of the mill, and so I guess there's that aspect too. But yeah, that's certainly being young has been an issue.
But as far as being in Edmonton, the scene here is wonderful. The people here are lovely. We've got some amazing venues to play at.
Yeah, there's still
Starlight Room, Starlight Temple, Black Bar. And then there's these DIY shows that people put up, and they're just fantastic. And, it's been a pleasure to be part of the community and being accepted by the people in the Edmonton scene. So
100%.
When in regards to Edmonton as a city, absolutely like nothing there. It's an amazing place to play.
There still is a lot of opportunities for young musicians.
Oh yeah. Just some things that
there's some things that are off limits right now. Not for long, man.
No.
Touring, absolutely. We want to do a bit of an Alberta tour, and this is actually interesting. But we wanted to do our first tour have kind of an unplugged acoustic version of all of our music, because we have some of that melodic rock aspect. It's quite easy for us to transfer them into the little strummy guitar songs, and those translate well, and people like those. So we're gonna try and do a Red Deer, Calgary, Edmonton, Hinton kind of thing. So that's gonna be super fun. But we do within I'd say next year would be awesome to hit the summer and just tour the East Coast and do some places in Canada. But yes, certainly we will be active for the next 3 years.
Next 2-3 years, I see myself still hanging out with my best buddy and playing music with my bros.
We're working on our second album.
Yeah, we will be. That's true, actually.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty awesome.
Go follow Daybreak at DB_Daybreak at Instagram. Come see us live, because we're better live than just in your headphones, and come see any band live in Edmonton, because it's a great opportunity. And it's really fun to come out and see your friends. So
music is a wonderful thing. It's supposed to be shared live. So we want to urge everyone to come and experience live music. It's really
Support local shows.
yes, support local, absolutely.